Finally has settled in as it was supposed to some time ago.
Thank goodness to see snow.
It's so nice to see it, especially lots of smiles up in the high country from the snow that was seen today. And it looks like there's a little more on the way tomorrow. But here in Denver, we saw a little mix of rain and snow as we went through our evening. Now that has moved off to the east a little bit, but now the brutal cold has settled in thanks to a cold front that passed on by. And this is our drop in temperature today. From 1 o'clock this afternoon, we hit 57 degrees. And just a few hours later, we were sitting at 37 degrees thanks to the passage of that front with some rain and snow throughout the area. Now, up in the high country, we had snow off and on all day today. Winter storm warnings, though, were canceled here just a couple of hours ago. This is what it looked like in Steamboat, thanks to Larry Pierce earlier today with the gondola going strong in the snowfall. But here's that cold front. Now this really frigid air is coming down from the north and really settling in. So our temperatures are now in the 20s, and that's what you'll experience tomorrow morning as you head out to work or to school, is that really cold air in place. So temperatures will be close to 20 degrees. We still have snow up into the foothills. We've had a few flakes here and there on the east and south side of town, but the winds are howling here across the eastern plains, and we still have some snow out that way, and also still a little rain where it hasn't quite cooled down enough yet into southeastern Colorado. Now, as I mentioned, we had a winter storm warning that was canceled. We still have a winter weather advisory for the foothills until midnight, and then through tomorrow, 1 to 3 inches possible tonight and early tomorrow for the plains. Most of that's going to be into Kansas and Nebraska, but eastern plains on the tail end of that. Temperatures right now mostly in the 20s, but like I mentioned, those winds very strong for the eastern plains, between 35 and 45 miles an hour right now, and that's creating very low wind chills. So it feels like it's 1 in Sterling, 5 in Akron, 9 for Burlington, and 16 here in Denver. So it feels much colder than the actual temperature, even though that temperature is pretty low right now. By about midnight, 12:30, we'll still see a few flakes to the south, and then it clears right on out. We'll still continue to have some snow up into the foothills over the next few hours, but by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, everything will have cleared out. Our lows tonight will be in the low 20s here for the Front Range. As you head out tomorrow morning, also 20s. If you're going to be in the mountains, the wind chill factor tomorrow afternoon, even though the temperatures will be in the 20s and 30s, will be about 15 below. So if you're planning on getting a few runs in with the new powder, it looks like it will be very cold tomorrow in the high country. We'll also get another batch of snow for our northern and central mountains in the late afternoon and evening hours. Could see a few more inches, also the same down farther to the south, and this is just from that smattering of snow that we had earlier today, and no accumulation here for the Denver area. As for our 7-day forecast, 40 degrees, cool and windy tomorrow, 49, a little warmer on Friday, and a pretty good looking weekend. Highs in the mid 40s with sunny skies. We'll have some clouds increasing as we get to the beginning of the week, which is a holiday on Monday, 42 degrees for a high. I think we might see a few flurries into the mountains, not necessarily here in Denver, but we'll also have those 40s and 50s return on Tuesday and Wednesday. So kind of a quick shot of winter here across the Front Range. But the mountains did get some good snow, and that's great news.
Of course,